Using transaction data to drive marketing strategy means tapping into the incredibly rich set of information flowing through your banking core on a daily basis that is the transactions of your account holder. Transactions provide an insight into how people spend their money, what their priorities are, what's important to them, where their financial relationships are. It's an unbelievable data set. And so tapping into that can allow a financial institution to deliver the personalized experiences and personalized messages that consumers have become to expect. For financial institutions who want to understand if their data-driven marketing campaigns are working, it's an easy way to do it. You can look into your core data and see if an account is open. Measuring the ROI of a transaction-driven marketing campaign involves defining what the goal of that campaign is and then tracking it. I'll give you an example of a campaign and how you would track the ROI. Let's say we want a CD campaign to bring in new deposits into the institution. We might look at the transaction data and identify account holders who have made transfers to other financial institutions, Apple savings account, whatever it might be. We see the money leaving the organization and we want to get that back. We'd pull that list, create a campaign, target those account holders with messages about our great CD rate. And then we need to look at the core data and see which of those account holders who received that message ultimately opened up a CD. Now we can see how many CDs we open, and we can also track the dollar volume of those CDs. And that's ultimately how we're going to track the success or the ROI of that campaign. The financial institutions that have the best success with data initiatives are the ones that connect the data initiative to a business challenge or a business problem. So sometimes you think of data should be held in IT. I don't recommend that. IT is going to be an enabler of it, but the two best places, depending on your institution, one is going to be operations. So if you have a total data-driven culture and you're using data to make decisions across your financial institution, that should live in operations with marketing as a consumer of it. If you're just getting started using data and marketing is a great place to start, then it can live within the marketing function, but ideally with a VP or an executive level sponsorship to make sure that you have this success. Before embarking on a data-driven marketing strategy, bank directors and executives should ask themselves, have we provided the tools that our staff is going to need to be successful with a data strategy? Tools can be infrastructure like enterprise data warehouses, marketing automation tool, transaction cleansing, some of those tactical things. But tools can also be a cultural mindset. Have we set the objectives and communicated the objectives clearly throughout the organization that we're going to be a financial institution that uses data to make decisions and to personalize messaging to our account holders? Setting that cultural tone is what the directors and executives should be focused on to ensure that a data strategy is successful.